But the beautiful part about Africa is that labor is everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's cheap. That's the easy part. Like, all that's easy. Like, that's the easy part. The mistake I made was announcing it before I got started. Because once I announced it, people thought it already existed. So that's why that time that you're talking about that seems like that's long, the moment it came on my mind, I said, cool, I'm going to announce it. And then through that announcement, I'm going to find the support, I'm going to find the financing, and I'm going to find the people that actually have the infrastructure to help me pull this thing together, right? What I didn't calculate was the moment I announced it, people thought this shit was already existing.
Yeah,
because
was ready
just
to go.
the studies alone, from the environmental study, soil study, like just the studies alone took 2.5 years. And
I just went through those studies.
Yeah, it's no joke. The studies alone, and mind you, the studies was happening during COVID, when half the people and engineers couldn't even travel to Africa.
Couldn't travel.
So mind you, that timeline in between, and people like Akon City's coming, and you see the video all through the internet, you seeing the whole thing, you seeing the idea. So people like, yo, when we coming? When was gonna happen? And now the oligarchs are like, yo, this is actually possible. Because we got real investors with real money, like we're gonna put in a certain amount of dollars to be a part of this thing.
Right, because I mean, think about how much shit Dr. Umar gets for saying that he wants to build a school.
He capping.
A school is relatively simple in comparison to a city that will presumably have multiple schools.
No, he has a building that's sitting there, boarded up, that he ain't did nothing to and collecting. The building is there. It's in like Delaware or something. I had somebody from my Clubhouse app go drive by and take pictures. It's there.
Oh, yeah?
Right? So the building's there. Then I'm wondering, how big was the city gonna be circumference, like miles? Like how large?
It's 500 hectares, which equals to about almost 2,000 acres.
Okay,
so it's a small city.
A small city.
Yeah, it's a small. That's like almost like what's the best example?
Maybe like Toluca Lake, something like that. Sherman Oaks.
More possibly. But it's like, man, what's the best way to explain? That I'm trying to figure out a radius that everybody know that's kind of off the cuff.
You seen the videos of it online?
No, I was just wondering. I see it. Yeah, I see it.
But it's right off the water too. Like,
got you. So that's what was
it's almost like Vegas.
What was
it's like Vegas.
Well, you gonna have casinos there.
The area where all the hotels and
like
all the
Vegas.
casinos.
Okay.
That little circle.
There you go.
It's like about the size of small Vegas city.
There you go.
That's about the same size. Yeah, like if you think Vegas, that's what that is.
And what type of funding? What was that going to take? How many billions?
Originally it was done at $6 billion.
$6 billion.
Yeah, but with all the new technology now and the capabilities we have today, we're gonna skim that down. It's gonna be short, like way less than that.
Got you.
Not way less, but it's gonna be at least another.
Yeah, we need the no jumper building Akon City.
No.
Oh my God, no jumper story. Yeah, but what would you say to the people who have been making videos in the past couple of weeks about the Akon City thing, like basically trying to discredit it? Like, what would be your message to them in terms of what they're getting wrong?
No, they're not getting anything wrong. They're just getting information that's not correct, right? It's not them because they don't know. What I would tell them is, like, don't be so quick to just repost something. Take the time to do research. Because back in the day when you had investigative journalists, they would actually get the information and then you get the real information, right? And I understand it's entertainment. It's cool because in time, it's all going to come out anyway. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
Right? It's going to all blow over. People going to forget. And while they forgetting, the work's still going on. Then when I finally announce and everybody gets there, then they're going to be like, oh, shit. Then you're going to look at all of those negative shits and be like, damn, this shit was no joke after all. Like, I didn't understand how crazy the politics was. I'm now learning, like, damn, this shit is, from the eyes of them, is way bigger than me just building a city. Because it was just a legacy thing for me. But I didn't realize the impact that it was going to actually bring to the continent until recently, right? So think about all of the agendas that's in Africa and why something like this would be personable. Always ask yourself the question, why there's so many negative, like reports out there and it's only one-sided. Whenever you see things happening only one-sided, you got to know it's guerrilla warfare. It's warfare.
Definitely.
I mean, you look at Twitter on a daily basis. I'm constantly seeing tweets that are basically just talking about how up Africa is,
Right.
and that's like a content genre now.
It
and,
is.
and they do it for other places too.
They
Like
want to
India.
keep you away from there
100%.
for a reason.
Every day when I look at Twitter, I get reminded India smells bad. That's just like on Twitter, this is just such a constant source of content. And it's kind of bizarre how people like.
Yeah, they want to keep you away from there. They got some beautiful places over there. You know, I'm definitely going to be putting in my bid for Akon City.
Are you invested in the diaper brand?
Because I want to be the only.
That's so brilliant.
I want to be the only brand.
That shit is so brilliant.
And I want to create incredible land for the kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
incredible land in Akon City is crazy.
You know, I got
man, why not? Why can't that be our Disneyland? Like, why can't that be our Disneyland?
You know, God, it's crazy, right? Because when you over here, we're used to seeing certain things, right? But see, when you see shit like that, right? You know what you're looking at.
It's like a diaper patent.
Nah. See, he knows what he's looking at. See, that's that. And for him to see me, the whack that he knew, to now be in the middle of that type of situation.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, right? That's why he salutes me and be like, you know what? Whenever Wack calls, because he knows where I come from and he knows where I'm at. So when he sees that, he understands what he's looking at. Because he's dealing with those people in higher. You get what I'm saying? So that just came this morning.
That's so dope.
So you know what that is, right? Because he gives me, he rags me about it all the time. But I get why he does it, right? But I had to learn because I was frustrated. I'm like,
Congo
bro, it
is
don't
not an
take
easy
this
place to do
long.
business, bro.
Yeah.
I got 15 mines in Congo. There's no joke planned over there.
Really?
Congo is you dealing with. I mean, these dudes, they kill a gorilla with their bare hands.
Really?
Oh yeah, they serious.
You don't go over there unless you would up under the right thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Period.
Doesn't seem like the ideal environment to build
You got to pick a side.
Diaper
You got to
empire
pick a side.
in.
Yes, it does.
No, it is.
You better look at the population. Nigeria's next.
We're looking at the next billionaire right now.
Really?
With that business in Africa, I promise you,
See,
gonna be a
it's
business.
one thing.
You're gonna be a billionaire.
Do they not have diapers already?
No, you're missing the point. I'm going to be Incredible Diapers, right? Will be the only diaper company with factories that is manufacturing in Africa, based in Congo, shipping back to the US. But because of the people I stand with, we are the diaper of the country.
So just in Congo alone, he's gonna monopolize it.
Right.
With that partnership.
He's going to end up being like a warlord or something like that. You don't want to see him operating in an environment in which there's a lot of corruption because he's someone who loves corruption. For sure. I can just imagine you getting into some real trouble out there.
You know what's crazy? He don't know the whack
so
you know.
Funny, right?
I can see him getting into like arms supply. He could be like a weapons distributor. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you see it?
But yo, the old whack, I can see him being an arms dealer.
Yeah.
The new whack though, I think he gets mine.
I don't know. You might think I think you think he's changed more than he actually
knows
has.
me.
Yeah, he's
Bro, like he know.
And the whack I know definitely changed.
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Man, I'm a 360.
I think he got worse.
Bullshit.
No.